All right, let's see what this
The hottest
honey pack chip in the world.
is talking about.
I think I can do it. I'm gonna start with a little piece.
What's up? Oh my god, nigga. That's crazy. Oh my god. Y'all do poem. That's why the Philly poets are so good. They train under the most strenuous pressure.
Oh no. Okay. No, New York is not gonna get left behind again.
No, not again. No. Alright. I'm doing it. The whole chip. The whole chip, nothing but the chip, so help me God. Let's make it happen.
Who the fuck said you chip? Shut the.
No. Oh my god! That's crazy! Alright. Oh my nigga!
This is basically me in the morning, every day, just crying in the mirror.
You have to be the greatest. You have to be able to take any challenge. Whew. Oh my god.
Remember why you wrote it, Tony. Remember why you wrote it.
I can do all things through poetry that strengthens me. Jesus Christ. Huh. Oh! That's not cool!
You spend 10 minutes a day patting your pockets. That is 60 hours a year retracing your steps. It's hard to think right now, but that is 6 months of your entire life searching for your keys. One of infinite ways that Father Time steals your best moments. I need never search for my hands have a place. At my wrists, I need never search for my keys have a place. On their hook.
Magic decision. I create 6 new months to go on an aimless vacation, or write me a few thousand pages, or organize every room in my home until each little item has placement, turning that 6 months into a quarter century. Coordinate time and space like tomorrow's outfit, planned the night before, plus 9 months to my lifespan more. Time is money. I find minutes between the cushions. Every quarter, budgeted. My checkbook's a chessboard, but the clock strikes back. Time blocks, Tetris. I can't shape the shapes I get, but I can flip where they fit. So I shift from shift to shift until I finish the grid. My schedule is stack, sky, scraper. I live in a concrete calendar. My city of a trillion stories on stories won't pen more projects than me, because when you plan a day down to the minute and every story unfolds as you've written, it feels like you're on stage. Father Time in the front row, mouth wide as you feed him cherries. I am the pendulum swings. I am the rhythm the present now sings. Wait for inspiration, appointments with the muses. To be organized is to be superhuman. Body plus mind plus schedule plus soul plus spreadsheet city combined like Voltron. This being before you is one part of the person that I am becoming, the being that I am booked to become. And this is a level that anyone can unlock. Unless they're too busy searching for their keys. Thank you. Oh my God! Ah! Yo, welcome back from the break. God damn, where am I? Houston. What about now? Biggest open mic platform in the world. Oh my God, I'm literally melting. I am like 2 inches shorter, and I was already short to begin with. All right, to make sure that we get
back into the groove, I'm gonna bring up your city's champion. Y'all, I saw this man perform yesterday, and I was like, fuck. I wish I thought of that first. That shit was fucking phenomenal. And y'all are about to be blessed right now. If you're ready for the next poet, say go. If you're ready for the next poet, say go. Start clapping as you bring up your champion, Arnold!
Peace, guys. How y'all feeling tonight? Okay, some of y'all feeling good. Okay, the rest of y'all depressed. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? My name is Anno the Poet. I am the Houston Individual Poetry Slam champion of this city. In case you didn't know, that means basically I do this shit. A lot of people hate confidence, but if you put the work in, nigga, I do this shit. What the fuck? I expected to win. What the fuck? I've been in the gym 10,000 hours. You know what I mean? Normalize if you put the work in, pop your shit. And if I make you uncomfortable right now, I love it. I hope you go to sleep with it on your brain like, man, nigga believe in himself. Hate this nigga, got confidence, bitch ass nigga. Hey, look, my name is Anno the Poet, ANNODAPOET. Anno the Poet. Let me get to the work real quick. Everywhere we go, people wanna know who we are. So we tell them. The other day I heard a racist son of a bitch talk about we gotta save our country. Because America's on fire. But nobody saved Flint, Michigan when they went damn near a decade without clean water. And ain't this the same country that bombed Black Wall Street, killed damn near 300 people and let the whole town burn? They dropping bombs over Tulsa, Oklahoma, Iraq, and Iran. Missiles falling out the skies, nowhere for the kids to run. They tracking every move we making. Everyone's under surveillance. The IRS extorts us daily. They let us make it, then they take it. We going live, motherfucker. Eyes wide, motherfucker. The revolution's being televised. Surprise, motherfucker! Left, right, left. Better watch your step. Your step. They want us dead. I say left, right, left. Better watch your step. Your step. They want us dead. First things first, thank God for the air that I breathe. Self-affirmations. I know that I'm me. Cell phone and television telling lies on your screen. Believe half of what you hear and none of what you see. Age of Aquarius. In case you didn't notice, everything will be revealed. If you didn't know it, now you know it. Demons all around us. Gotta stay focused. It's a game of life and death. And our soul is the trophy. Don't be no quitter. Show some persistence. Get up off your ass. Time to get to the business. Life is a bitch, but we gotta keep living. There's a war going outside. Get up out your feelings. Obtain my wisdom from learning life lessons. Stop waiting on blessings and start manifesting. Ancestors guiding me. Spirits protect me. High vibration know my presence, my essence. I know master don't like that. Make America great again. Nah, that's cap. There's a drug epidemic going on. Imagine that. Welcome to America. President be selling crack. Ain't no room in the morgue. Bodies still hit the floor. Roman Coliseum, they was killing niggas for sport. Create fake drama with countries they deem weak and poor. They stage terrorist attacks just so we can go to war. Oh, say, fuck that. Star Spangled Banner that's waving, or our land that was once free overtaken by racists. We are prisoners of war. They lie to us about slavery. We just trying to live our lives. They wanna kill all us, baby. We so hot, we flying. We don't die, we flying. Multiply, we flying. Stay alive, we flying. We keep fighting, we flying. We so high, we flying. Ain't no lie, we flying. Vibrate high and we flying. First things first, thank God for the life that I'm choosing. Self-affirmations, growth and evolution. All our food is poison, our air is polluted. If you reach for your wallet, then a cop might shoot you. Far from being humble, but we not cocky. They catch us slipping when we moving sloppy. They routinely attack our minds and our bodies. We got to come together and break this monotony. They shortchange us and tell us, make it enough. Better not have a dream, nigga, wake your ass up. Police dogs, gunshots, make your ass up. Got land, got oil, they taking your stuff. Ugh, this type of shit that I tend to speak against makes me a target on the government kill list. Real shit, this is a dictatorship, and it's evident Trump hard cold as ice. He'll kidnap the president. Left, 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 right, left. Better watch your step, your step. They want us dead.
Get on up, right? DJ Bloom, y'all. Yo, this chip is getting worse by the second, y'all. Hosting the biggest open mic platform in the world after the hottest chip in the world might be too much. Might be too much. I do not recommend.
DJ Bloom, you got your sunflower poem? No. How about I bring a one poet, and that's gonna be Special K, and then we get to hear that glorious sunflower poem. What you think? Yeah? Okay, yeah. Do y'all want to hear the sunflower poem? Y'all don't want to hear it? Maybe the people have spoken. All right, so maybe we'll see how DJ Bloom feels about sunflowers. Does she want to live up to her name or not? We'll see. But if you're ready for the next poet, say go. If you're ready for the next poet, say go. Start clapping. Start clapping for Special K.
Yeah. Okay. All right, so I haven't performed in some years, so I can't tell if I'm sweating because it's hot or because I'm nervous. But I'm gonna just get started. Even when I was 5, I had to learn how to lie, how to cover up her lows and the abuse. When she got hot, she made me deny where I got those black eyes. Told me to shut my black ass up, but she gave me a reason to cry. I learned early that silence keeps families together. That the truth is dangerous when it threatens the image of a mother. They say, but that's still your mom, like blood is a debt. Like, the only reason I'm here is because she couldn't close her legs. But that's still your mom. They say with a sigh, she was just a girl just trying to survive. But so was I, just a kid in disguise. I learned real quick how to shrink my own size. But she fed you, she clothed you. Be grateful, be kind. Like that's not the bare fucking minimum of being alive. She wasn't there for my first cycle, first heartbreak, my pain. Nothing was big unless she had something to gain. If I cried from a fall, she said, walk it off. She taught my love how to be tough, but never how to be soft. But it hurts me more than it hurts you, and I don't spare the rod, so I don't spoil the child. And in reality, she named her control love and then demanded a smile. But that's still your mom. Well, I say, so what? I don't have to drink poison just because it's served in a familiar cup. And forgiving her doesn't mean I have to stay. It just means that I've grown up. So listen up, little me, real good, come close. You don't owe your body to anyone's ghost. You don't have to keep taking what causes your aches, abuses, and love just because love wears face. And love, real love, doesn't leave bruises behind. It doesn't ask you to shrink to make it survive. Love is not endurance. Love is not survival mode. Love does not leave children to raise themselves alone. She was your mother by name, like a book left on a shelf, but the only reconciliation you need is the one you make with yourself. So from one girl with wounds from their mother, here's a hug from one bad bitch to another.
Special K! Show that artist some love. Dang, we got the Philly poets doing poems with their mouths on fire. We got the Houston poets doing poems in heels. Y'all are doing all of the poetry challenges, y'all. Okay. Hey, DJ. You ready to bloom or not? You're not ready to bloom? Oh, no. What's the opposite of bloom when they're like this? What's that? No, I'm not going to call you DJ Will. I'm not going to do it. Okay. Maybe. Okay, so not now. I'm not going to pressure nobody to do nothing they don't want to do. But let's give us some encouragement anyway. Just because, like, look, we know that the poetry's fire. And whenever you're ready, we're excited to hear it, okay? All right. If you're ready for the next poet, say go!
If you're ready for the next poet, say go. Start clapping for Saul One Love. Oh, this is the model. He's hella good.
Yeah. All right. Peace, guys. My name is Saul One Love. That's SAUL 1 LOVE on every platform. Spirits within move through my pen. I'm too gifted. I will not conform to false religions, trying to art to what I preach to a new sentence. Yeah, they want to conquer and divide what I written just so I can end up in a mental prison. But the world is shifting to a different position. For the planted seeds of the unforgetting lineage, my ancestors' souls since the beginning, the truth was hidden in plain sight. My insights travel through plains above clouds various nights. I ponder on heights where we was once born. The stars was our source. To navigate our course, it wasn't strange. How we ate fruits from the forest, the homes of our parents' courts. The same ones who believed death was only a door, an opportunity to explore. But we fell victim to adored and entertainment, watching us drown at shore of the land that was once yours. But the lost ones is never forgotten. Just be aware of what you watch. You gotta watch niggas. They'll put whatever in your pocket just so you can hold the weight of their death. But see me, I'm not bonded because it's obvious. If I pimp the system, the same way y'all expect me to pimp our gods, it's a higher percentage. All 33 degrees of other limits will replenish. And for that fact, I would not finish my mission if I am, because see, I am royalty. I am the reparation of your loyalty. I am the spark for the youth to move accordingly. I am passionately over everything a poet. The spoken word artist wasn't meant for your book and you know it. And as far as I know, maybe Moses wasn't heroic. It was 13. I'm trying to see where the loss is going. Yeah. I want to see where the loss is going because all mine was handed to me. But if y'all don't see what I see, I say it like this. Fuck this and fuck that. I just want to know where all my people at. Y'all say go look in the book and read it front to back, but why do that when the powers you lack is something like mine? I read between the colored lines at the top. I keep going to my light blinds, the devil you hide behind. Head of the serpent moving down your spine. I find it ironically odd. Your main body part can't back up the things you cover as art. Heard the story a million times. I'm knowing the art 2 by 2, 30 round clips hang from my arm. The enemy's won.
Y'all get over Saul One Love one time. Yeah, y'all fucks with him. I fucks with him too. He was at Love and Heartbreak last night. Killed it again. All right. Oh, the next poet's name is Big Yana. Yo, my sister's name is Yana, but this is Big Yana. Okay, all right, that's what it is. All right, Big Yana, you ready? Where Big Yana at? Big Yana's about to fuck this up. If you're ready for Big Yana, say go. If you're ready for Big Yana, say go. Start clapping for Big Yana.
Hey y'all, hey! Whole time. Oh yeah, you can hold me. It'll look better on him anyway.
Big Yana.
I got love for y'all tonight. It's kind of awesome. This is Stuck Like Glue. My Instagram real quick is big motherfucking Yana, big MFNYANA.
It's okay to say it, but say it in the mic.
Oh,
Okay?
big motherfucking Yana, big MFNYANA. Dream. Ooh. I'm nervous. Right? Dreams come true, and my wildest dream led me to you. So what we gonna do? I want this to be a sweet dream, but even if it's a beautiful nightmare, I'll take it. Put my climax in IMAX in 3D, but I really need you to feel me before I get naked. I don't do fantasy, so tell me, what's your plans with me? Because if you and I agree, you and I tie, individualize, y'all didn't get that, UNITY. Because if you and I agree, you and I tie, are individualized, making what's yours mine, and we enjoy life as time flies. Time flies when we're having fun, so it's best when we're not having none. So we can slow this speed down, order another round while you go down as the best in my book. I'd even pay to get a second look. If reincarnation is real, we'd have other people shook because we came back as birds and bees. I pick my fruit from your trees. If you're the grass, then I'm the green, because wherever you go, I'll be. If you're a fly, then I'm the shit, the way that you're so attracted to me. If you're a dog, then I'll be that bitch, and you know just how to handle me. If this is a dream, thank you for being consistent with ease. Don't shake me till you wake me. May I rest in peace. Dreams come true, and my wildest dream led me to you. Better yet, prayers come true, and my prayers inadvertently led me to you. So now that we're stuck like glue, what we gonna do? This sweet dream woke me from a terrible nightmare, and I'll take it. Put my climax in IMAX in 3D so other people can see how good you feel to me. This feels like a fantasy, but I thank you for showing me your plans with me. Since you and I agree, you and I can finally tie our individual lives, making what's yours mine, and fuck. Now I need to find a way to freeze time or create a time machine so that I can relive every moment of this dream. Poem.
Give it up for Big Yano one more time. You better. And I know when there's no world I'd rather be.
That's my shit. All right, y'all. So I'm back. The flaming hot disaster is out of my mouth. We're gonna keep this going because I want to get to as many poets as possible. We got like 3, 4 or so poets before we bring up the incredible type. Y'all, are y'all excited for our feature? Y'all, word on the street is he is incredible. But for now, we're gonna bring up Catastrophe. If you're ready for the next poet, say go. If you're ready for the next poet, say go. Start clapping for Catastrophe.
Hi, I'm still a little new to this, so we'll see how it goes. I don't know which path to choose. I don't know what to do. Feels like I'm losing my mind. But how can I lose something that was never really mine? On the subject of lost things, let's talk about time. Never really got the concept, always puts me in a bind. Every birthday's a reminder that the sand is running out. Not sure if I want more or less, so I'm looking for a sign. But how can I run out of something that was never really mine? On the subject of lost things, let's talk about time. Never really got the concept, always puts me in... Sorry, I already did it. Clenched fists, nails cut my palm to keep from crying. I might tell you that I'm fine, but look past the fake smile and into my eyes, it's pretty clear I'm lying. This shit weighing on me daily, getting harder to hold my head up lately, but I'm still trying. Feeling more alone than ever at the age of 29. Every year the world gets colder. I motherfucking hate time and I despise getting older. More tears fall, but I look around and I see less shoulders to lean on. So how the hell am I supposed to stay strong? When I look at the world, I don't feel like I belong. When I look at the world, I feel like it's so wrong. Something deep inside me says, fight harder, just hold on a little bit longer. But that other voice inside my head screams, let go, you're better off dead. Speaking of things I hate, let's talk about my head. All the thoughts that never stop and bury me in dread. All the things I left unsaid weigh me down like lead. Keep me stuck inside my bed. What's the point of getting up when you look outside the window and it's all dark skies ahead? I need shelter from the storm. Negative thoughts swim around my brain like water. I'll fucking drown if I don't tread, so I kick my legs harder. But fight as I might, I can't seem to reach the surface of the water. Held down to drown, I desperately look around, but no one's there. Suddenly, the sunlight appears. I breach the surface, gasping for air. I see people around now, but nobody cares. Gather what's left of my strength to reach out for a hand to grab onto, begging for someone, anyone to. That's when I hear the Lord's voice. I'm with you, my child. I love you. I want you. He reaches down. I feel his warmth surround. Next thing I know, I'm safe on the shore. All the doubts and the pain just don't matter no more. Was lost, but now I'm found. Thought I was trapped, but his love opened the door.
Wait. Yo, give it up for the newcomer catastrophe one more again. Oh, I love to see a poem journey in its first few steps. And this is a good place to continue that journey. Before we continue, I want to share just a little activity with y'all right quick, just to make sure that the energy stays correct for the greatest, biggest open mic platform in the earth. This is an activity from a New York legend. His name is Ken Arkine. I just like to cite my sources and not pretend that I made this shit up. Other people like, whatever, but this is just my philosophy. It's called the Giant Roller Coaster, right? So imagine we're in the biggest roller coaster, because it's the biggest open mic on the earth. Pretend there's a bar. If everybody could put your hands right here, everybody in the club getting tipsy. All right, everybody grab the pole right here. Okay. So we're all gonna do this together, all right? Pretend we're all going up the giant roller coaster. It's going up, we're going up. We're going up to the top. We're at the top. Oh shit, we're above Houston. Okay, we're gonna raise our hands. We're gonna raise our hands and make some noise. Oh my God. Okay. We made it. All right. Good to know we're alive. All right, I know we had the intermission and we conversed. We got the Instagrams as is. But when poets are on the mic, I want us to respect the mic. Say, respect the mic. Respect the mic. That's right. So look, we got newcomers. We got people who are veterans who work really hard on their shit. We want to hear all them words, all right? After this motherfucker, we're gonna have a break, and then you can go out to the taco truck, chop it up. I've been doing this for a long time. I know how important those conversations are to the poetry experience. Just don't have those conversations while my young homies are on the mic. You hear me? Y'all hear me? Yeah. All right, I appreciate that. If you're ready for the next poet, say go. Go. If you're ready for the next poet, say go. Go. Start clapping for Lauren Shade. This is my shit. I'm gonna try so hard not to twerk. Hey. You gotta get up here, Lauren J. Oh, come on. I'm trying to stay celibate. You can have this music playing, DJ Bloom. You got this.
Hey y'all, I'm not a poet like that. I wrote one thing one time, and it's in the past. It's something I gotta let go. It just helps me heal. So here we go. It's called Situation Shit. I still remember that first night we met on a Friday. Didn't know what to expect, didn't know what to say, but you made me so comfortable. Asked the right questions, made the right eye contact, seemed so calm and stable. Even though you shared a name with my ex's dad and a childhood crush, maybe you'd be the Chris that isn't creepy, that could reciprocate the love I wanted to receive. But the ex was fresh, so I made it clear that this was just sex. Keep it light, fun, casual, playful, heartbreak-free. That's what I thought I wanted it to be. After the initial meet, I spent almost every night with you because you lived just down the street. It was too easy, too convenient. I felt free to do as I pleased with the man I desperately wanted to please. Until I met the next guy, then it was 3. Yes, I was still dating around despite the excitement of our initial meet. Now, this next guy said he loved me, didn't want to share me, that we couldn't move on if it wasn't just us. So I set you free. Since I knew you'd never take us seriously and you didn't fight me on it, you didn't fight for me or the notion of us being we, so I had to go entertain this other we. 3 months later, I realized I threw myself into another failed relationship. Attached too quickly, took to all his love bombing, then had to realize he couldn't love me how I needed to be, and that was embarrassing. I let a man move in, dim my light, meet everyone in my life, make me a wife without a ring. After those 3 months, you know what he said to me? I was finally able to pay off my credit cards living with you. I was the one to end it when I realized I was being used. And this man was nothing like the original ruse. Came off as this down for anything, fazed by nothing, cheery guy until he got too comfy too quick, and I felt like a stranger in my own home. Left to cry in the other room because he was someone whom denied me connection when I was desperate for attention. Is it too much to ask to get a kiss or a hug when I come home? Is it normal to be with someone and feel this alone? Now, I always had you swirling around my mind, Chris, the one I left behind in pursuit of the wrong guy. Can you blame me? I went where I was wanted out loud and proud until he got what he wanted and lowered the sound of that love all the way to mute. So I went back to you. I can admit it was rude to reach out and spend time with you while thoughts of leaving my man brood. I cheated emotionally, and you knew. It was almost a game. I had a fake name for your contact info, and we'd text and meet up and not do anything physical until I ended things with him. But every time we linked, I fucked you mentally. And he knew I was cheating. He knew there was something I wasn't saying because that's what his ex did to him. Whether he drove us away in the same way still isn't clear to this day. Does this fuck just stop trying, just take and take until I give up and run away? Your words stuck with me on one of our escapades. I hope he treats you the way you deserve to be. I hope he loves you endlessly. I thought he did, but I was only comparing to the last failed relationship. So I ended it and ran back to you, Chris, hoping that when you said I deserve better, that you would provide me with better. But I wouldn't be writing this letter if that were true. What ensued in the months following is enough grounds to sue for emotional distress. Seeing you twice a week, texting every day, but not meeting your friends and family, and without any reassurance that you'd stay. When the feelings caught up with me and I had to let you know what I think about what we were doing, it just scared you off. You claim I'm the one getting you off, but you're telling me to go off and find someone else? Because you can't make me the center of your world, and you can't let go of the girl that made you feel like a second option when you were always my first, but couldn't quench my thirst for more. To see you more, to know you more, to go beyond just being your whore behind closed doors. I let you into my world, let you meet a girl that I was seeing, and had us all doing things together to fulfill your fantasy. But my jealousy and insecurity clouded the fun that we were having. And when it became too serious, you wanted to take a step back from us. I had you spell it out for me, the possibilities of what we could be. Am I getting this right? Either one of us meets someone else, or the passion between us melts, and we decide to be done with this hell, this situation shit. There was no other option because you couldn't admit that you had feelings or not enough to commit. So you dragged my heart through the pit while you hit raw and came in it and became the father of my unborn kid. Okay, I'm just kidding. I never got pregnant. We're good. Okay, but what would you do if I did? My thoughts become toxic when I'm not getting regular Chris dick. My man that was never my man. Chris, the anti-commitment, give dick to anyone, communist prick. Clit rubbing, chronically avoidant, crush my heart to death Chris. I thought no contact would be bliss, but I'm falling deeper into an abyss. I just want one more kiss and to know that I'm missed. Now whose pussy is this?
I thought no contact would be bliss, but I'm going deeper into the abyss. You didn't have to call me out like that. Yo, give it up for that poem one more time, y'all. All right, we got one more poet before we bring up our incredible feature, the Incredible Tut. Fun fact about Incredible Tut, he is selling t-shirts where he had on the T-shirt he has green skin, like the Incredible Hulk, but instead it's the Incredible Tut. Yo, Philly, how much are those T-shirts? Huh? $20, but just for y'all. Only $20. You can't avoid it. And okay, I'll tell you what. So I was featuring yesterday at Love and Heartbreak, and I was selling books. My book is called by Tony McPherson, based on our interaction. I create a title based on our conversation, so it's like a one-of-a-kind joint. I sell mine for $15. It's very expensive. You can't afford it at all. But if you buy Incredible Touch T-shirt, then I'll sell you my joint for $8 as well. All right. So I'll keep that. So just keep that in mind. A little bit of the incentive, because I really want you to support the features. Philly's far away. Want to make sure that they're taken care of. Make sure I get one of them joints. I don't know if I should get a small so that it hugs me tight, or if I should get it more loose fitted. I don't know. I gotta figure that one out. But if you're ready for the last poet for the feature, say go. If you're ready for the last poet, say go. Start clapping. Start clapping for Sequoia. Feeling like that's good shit.
Hello. How y'all doing tonight? Oh, that's a little weak. Let me get a little stronger than that. There we go. Well, my name is Sequoia Scott, and tonight I am going to be reading an original poem. I just recently published my very first memoir. Thank you. It is titled "And It Was Good." I do have some hard copies on site in case you would like to purchase. But again, this poem is titled "Atmosphere." His word, the word, is alive. I said his word, the word, is alive. No, really, see, it purifies, it corrects, it renews, it guides, it protects, it defends, it comforts, it provides, it reveals, it edifies, it gives, it reminds, it refines, it speeds, it cancels, it judges, it promises, it gifts, it heals, it convicts. His word, it pursues, it unites, it restores, it loves. It loves so good. It liberates, it builds, it strengthens, it grows, it uplifts, it leads, it promotes, it hopes. I said his word, the word, it never returns void. Thank you.
Give it up for Sequoia Scott one more time. All right. Everybody say bad host. Yeah, y'all didn't have to actually say it. Everybody say bad host. Y'all didn't have to say it louder. That was crazy. I think it's the hot chip from Philly, because I definitely missed one poet. I'm sorry. We do have one more poet, and then we have our amazing is crazy, incredible feature. Let me get it right, get it tight. Beethoven, does your shirt say I need a hug from a baddie? I was thinking about getting that shirt. Has it worked? Damn, you tall as fuck. So if it don't work for you, it's not gonna work for me. I'm not gonna get it. All right, but Beethoven is not our next poet. You already heard from him, Mr. Hot Chip himself. We got one more poet. If you're ready for this last poet, say go. If you're ready for this last poet, say go. Start clapping for Rochelle Gemini.
Michael Pimp. Y'all feeling good? Say yeah. Oh, it's so good to see y'all, Houston. Good to see you too, Blow. I host here once a month at wanpoetry, and you know I do a little poetry. I'm a playwright. I sing. I rap. I do a little something. My son was Grammy nominated 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? And I have a feature coming up soon with Juan, so please stay tuned because you're gonna see that soon. But you and Tubi, yeah, I directed a movie on Tubi. I know y'all be looking at Tubi like it's crazy, right? But this whole really go hard though. This one really go hard. You know what I'm saying? When I say it is wet, I need y'all to respond back. How wet is it? I know she came up here early. I'm Mary Magdalene. 2 kids. My dad a pastor out of wedlock. You know what I'm saying? 2 baby daddies. But I need y'all to do this for me. Can y'all do that for me? Say yeah. Yeah. All right. It is wet. So wet that the conga drum behind his ribcage beat down the dam of his soul and flooded his body with emotion, so with jealousy. She bathed both tips of his hairs. No lubrication is needed where they lay because it is wet. Liquid is timid. Precipitation is livid. When you lay in her bed, she's the level below sea level. Does anyone want to level with her? It is wet. The Pacific is no longer the only ocean that starts with a P. It is wet. The Pacific is no longer the only ocean that starts with a P. Please me is an inadequate phrase because she heals whoever she pleases. Pleasure exceeds better. She's more wetter, but I'm just too modest, so I just say, it is wet. How wet is it? So wet that we got distracted. You see, we were wearing faux pas emotions like it was the new fashion. Went through a mutual breakup caused by a bad chemical reaction. You see, his attitude was boron. And it took neon lights to see that he was a moron. Got sick of his shit, subtracted his Jimmy from my neutron, his solid from my liquid. It didn't take a dipstick to realize his mentality was acidic. Burning through my happiness, creating vapor situations. See, I wanted to feel neutralized, so it took another man to balance the equation. Cheated with an anion to keep me feeling positive, because you see, our chemical bond was one negatively charged to noble gases. All because he was from a breed of helium-headed jackasses. Only thing was, that dick was empirically above average. And well, my wetness plus his set lips created an oral sex savage. And you see, that was his only formula. And his only true weapon. Too bad he didn't have enough lessons to create a full blessing. With full lessons, he was a fool in question. So sick of his litmus lies, testing my emotional boundaries. So now rebounds keep me grounded. And even when I feel like torn petals, others can now see me as an alkaline down-to-earth metal. I'm not quite stone cold, but not quite pure pebble. I still be crying. Enough to make trust oxidate from iron. I just need to sharpen my naive alert. Be more emotionally studious, but until I reach that satisfactory, I am a single, happy nucleus. Thank y'all, Juan.
Yeah. Yo, give it up for that poet one more again. Poetry lovers, if you signed up for the open mic and I did not get to you, for what it's worth, I feel that. I have a chasm. I was so sure I was gonna get through all of y'all. I really appreciate everybody for going as quick as possible. If you did not get to spit and you wanted to, I'm still so excited that you are in this room. Like I said, this collection of folks will never be in the room again, so I'm so glad that you're here. I guess it must have just been your time to listen. You please come back next time, get here a little earlier. If you have a right about now paid subscription, make some noise. Yeah. So those folks get to come in earlier and thus sign up earlier. Get you one of those. They also have access to workshops and like poetry challenges and prompts. They might send you a flaming hot Cheeto in the mail. I don't know how the hell they get down, right? But like if you want all those extra challenges to get better in your craft and then also get to sign up a little bit earlier, that's the best way to do it. I'm so sorry that I didn't get to you. I'm gonna carry that for the next 15 minutes and then I gotta let it go because otherwise my therapist is gonna be mad at me. But for the next 15 minutes, I'm just as pissed as you are. I tried my best. But If you keep grinding, perhaps through the Right About Now paid subscription, through the challenges, perhaps you might get a feature spot here, and then you'll get to do a fuck ton of poems, such as this incredible poet that I'm about to bring up. I'm so excited. I'm gonna be paying complete attention. Well, I'm probably gonna go smoke, and then I'm gonna pay complete attention, because no, I really want to enjoy this incredible set. Incredible Tuts, a well-traveled, experienced artist. Tuts has touched stages in many cities across the world, from Philadelphia, PA, the great city, to Paris, France, which is also pretty good, I hear. To begin 2026, Tut was voted by his peers as the numero uno poet in the city of Philadelphia. Along with poetry, Tut is one half curator of the Hot Spit Show, which has seen exponential growth since its inception. And that is no small feat. Currently, he is signed to a Brazilian-based music record label called Ente Records. In 2025, that's last year, he began directing a documentary based out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, to highlight his experience and the culture. Start clapping. Start clapping. Clap a little bit louder. Start screaming. Start giving your energy to your feature, the incredible Toad!
Got me on my nappy braids before the Maybach clip. Riding in the woods of fortune, past say jack shit. And all the rockets ball man like I make that shit.
Houston! I'ma start off by telling y'all to work working. I'm not a perfect person. I seen the worst worsen. See, when it hurt, I kept it in until it reached the surface. Soul searching prepared me to reach my highest purpose. The flyest version, I stayed sturdy when it got turbulent. See, I know death is permanent. I'm from Philly. And in my city, they murder shit. Self-medicating until it turned me to an herbalist. I'm thanking God I still grew. Ask me why, y'all. Cause ain't nobody nurtured this. No consideration, they cut me off when I was courteous. Now, life luxurious. This fool did me the dirtiest. For the nights I didn't sleep, I still woke the earliest. I took the weight of the world and I started curling it. Yeah, I'm writing poetry, the rhymes is better. I'd give my last to you if we grind together. Procrastinating probably because I prefer the pressure. I made diamonds with a Damon, now we platinum forever. I'ma hold it down cause Shorty picked me up when I met her. And I came too far to settle. I got a gift that's special, ain't none of this accidental. I upgraded my mental. And now I ascended a level. See, I was friends with the devil. Dancing under the moon, now I see the sun out my window. Cause I know I'ma be blessed for everything that I've been through. My heart pure, not vengeful. If you need it, I'll lend you. I'm still here cause I'm meant to. And I write all my shit. Hey Houston, I heard y'all got some poets whose pen is a rental. It's a rumor, that's what I heard. That's what I heard.
That's a fact.
That's what I heard. Hey, I'm saying this is what I heard. Niggas lack fundamentals. I write with no instrumentals. I don't do coincidentals. I made a brick out of pebbles. Put a string on Geppetto. They call me Tut. I'm a pharaoh. Me numero e primero. No joke call me Dinero. Fico in Hill Gennaro. In the favela, I'm chilling. Impacting the people. Y'all probably think I'm Brazilian. I resemble resilience. Karma owe me a millions. I was hurt, but I'm dealing. I put in work for the healing. I'm praying for you if you never got to flirt with the feeling. See, when it works, it's for villain. Hey, Anna. Love always free on Saturdays, right? You see, I learn better. Because when you give it out for free, they steal it. Houston, how y'all feeling?
Hey, yo!
Now, I don't want to do too much talking. I want to get, you know what I'm saying? I came to work, you feel me? So this next song, you mind if I introduce myself to y'all ladies? Y'all mind? Y'all mind if I introduce myself, ladies? I done came from Philly, like, I need the energy. I know we've been here, but you know what I'm saying? We about to bring it up, you know what I'm saying? For sure. I call this understand these hands. Now you might think, with all the dirt I've done, I wouldn't know how to handle you so. These same hands I use as claws to climb walls contain stories of how often I held regrets for missteps. So many times I almost fell on my face, but
I was able to use these hands to break the fall. See these 54 bones I built buildings with. Well, they also broke bodies and realigned ligaments. See, me touching y'all is a privilege. Each stroke, repetitious. A reminder to practice forgiveness. See, I'm aware of what you sacrifice. And still, I seek your service some days and prayers whoever raised you like sun rays on a Sunday. Thankful for how you saved me when I felt like no one else could. See, that's the closest I've ever been to being religious. Not always confident in my decisions. I used these fists for conflicts, and I wasn't convinced till I was convicted in prison. See, I didn't have these hands tied so many times, I can tell how many clicks the cuffs make as they wrap around my wrist. 6. No, I had it down to a system. They finally let me go, but I hope you never lose your grip. See, when I come home, I put my face in your palms and impedes pressure, which is proof you provide a place in the world that promotes peace and calm. You know, you probably should be rewarded for all the storms you weathered. It's how you so heroically wrapped your arms around a ticking bomb. Unknowingly, you showed me love requires patience and time. Your warm embrace requests a recollection of thoughts like how I handle you. Gentle, soft, callous from construction, I'm still able to caress you. Defeat and destruction don't exist when I get next to you. Clutching you, rubbing you, knowing every time I squeeze, I'm just putting more of my love in you. The less you reveal conceals a deeper connection. See, I'll be forever courting, never judging you. Honor when you gave me permission to feel me. Y'all know the best part of that? It started without me even touching you. Now that's incredible. All right, we came to work. I like to talk to people. I feel like as a poet, we're journalists to an extent. We're responsible for articulating stories and making them palatable for our people. You know what I'm saying? How many of y'all heard of Ota Banga? Raise your hand. Raise your hand if you heard of Ota Banga. So that's most of the reaction I get. So Ota Banga is a young man. He was one of many Congolese people. They were brought to the United States. They were placed in the zoo. First in the fair in St. Louis, then they ended up in the Bronx Zoo. They put him in the zoo in the cages with the monkeys and the primates. He actually ended up escaping that life and being adopted by a poet out of all people. But as y'all know, some of the things we go through, you know, we can't always escape that. It's just about Ota Banga. I was taken out of my environment and placed in confinement. Disconnected and deprived, I was separated from my pride. Confused when they threw me in a crowded cage. Chained as if I'm the one that needed restraint, this place. Who wakes thoughts, I just want to escape. See, I come from a free land. Black like Morgan State. But I'm no longer a free man. Nah. See, my image led to laughter when they tried to compare. No explanation. Just a declaration led to my despair. That shit, I was the closest thing between an ape and a human. And they said it as if it were proven. 1787, they wrote the Constitution. 1904, they picked me for my colony, questioning my evolution. Kidnapped and taken to St. Louis. By 1906, I ended up in the Bronx Zoo. I grew up in the jungle. I wanted to climb trees, dreaming about wings I would inherit. Yo, they told me someone named Darwin had a theory on how I got here. Or at least why they felt it fitting to capture and enclose me with primates and a parrot. I got a question. Y'all ever been too broke to be embarrassed? Exhibited at a fair under conditions far from the fairest, the irony. Being brought to a free land and become a prisoner. Shit, 100 years later, I'd still feel like a visitor. Ota Banga was stolen from his land like most of our ancestors. Brought to this place of disorder and confusion. Displaced, displayed, and disrespected. But y'all know they love to embarrass us. It's the biggest zoo in the world. Y'all know the name? America. Well, if not, welcome. We call it America. When studies show caging animals can lead to issues, untamed aggression from the powers that they misuse, learned helplessness. It stems from not being able to control one's environment and the inability to evade natural behaviors. How come God couldn't save him? Why my color not in favor? That boy put a gun to his head. And I can't blame him. We visit zoos with no regards for the inhabitants, but imagine life with no naturalness. Schools with no graduates. You know, the police, the government, they like the zookeepers. Head to toe. Antagonists. It's hard to escape. I can't even imagine it. So we adapt to the bars, but once y'all locked in that box, guess what? It ain't no magic trick. That's why I stay guarded. I'm lying harder, the king regardless. Them hyenas lurking. Yeah, I'm omnivorous. I'm from the forest. I'm from where the wolves be plotting to steal your porridge, where the eagles get clipped at close range, bright and early. You know, I heard that's why the birds be chirping from the morning. See, it's a daily adaptation, cause we an endangered species. You know, we peel bananas to survive, but trust me, my nigga, you don't want to eat these. We keep bees, eyes on the gates. Yeah, we keep bees, eyes on the gates. So when them stings operating, make sure y'all awake. Now keep in mind, they always monitor behavior. Because even though he made it out, it was too late to free all the banger. So next time y'all in the zoo, make sure you follow all the rules. No matter what you do, please, don't ever feed the animals.
Hey y'all, I hate to interrupt greatness, but I must do my job. Y'all, all the energy you've sent to all the poets in terms of sound and love, that really helps us keep going on days when it's hard to be a poet. Like, yo, is this shit even like worth it? Right? And it is worth it, because I always say, you never know, there might be one person in the audience who actually requires that poem, or it's a rap for them, right? So all that love, it allows us to keep doing the thing so that that one person in the audience does hear that poem they need to hear. So like, thank you from the bottom of my heart for all the snaps that you've sent all the poets, including our feature tonight. However, the financial energy that you're able to send to the feature, it allows our great poets who have like really made sacrifices that are not a joke and not romantic. It makes those not for nothing and allows them to grow brands. Like my homie's trying to grow an incredible type brand, and is succeeding in doing so, where he's selling t-shirts. He's trying to turn his t-shirts into a comic book to empower Black youth, right? Now, you cannot buy the t-shirt, that's totally fine. But if you buy the t-shirt, then this idea becomes a comic book. And then my homie is making work with his words that empowers people even when he's not in the building, sweating, giving you his all right? That's what allows us to not just keep going, but actually make a more positive effect to where that person who needs to hear the comic book hears the comic book, you feel me? So look, you can tip this feature at this Cash App, what is it? INCTUT, I'm gonna pass this tip jar around. If you got $1, we already got a few dollars in there. I'm gonna put some in there. Please support the artists so that we can continue to grow and do this very positive thing that we are all a part of here in this very positive, biggest open mic platform in the world, still growing, still trying to do an even better job. I'm gonna let him finish his set. I'm gonna get out the way. Let's support him. Let him know that he is cherished and is supported as he bears his soul to us, all right? Make some noise for him and he's gonna finish up, all right?
Houston, y'all still rocking with me? Y'all still rocking? All right, for sure. So I like to say the work working. Because I tell everyone you can't cheat hard work. So when I say the work, can y'all say working? Working. The work? Working. The work? Working. Okay, for sure. This next poem, we at war right now, y'all. I don't know if you paid attention to the news, what's going on, but earlier this year, there was an Iranian school. There's over 150 people were killed, most of them little girls. A lot of us, you know, we look at these things and these people in other countries, we don't understand the liberties that we have here. So I wanted to tell a story from a different perspective. This is for my opponent. I had a feeling I was going to die today, so I laced my boots a little tighter. Sturdy where I stand, they can never say I ran. So we stayed and we prayed. I told my daughter, although things may get harder and you may not understand my departure, in our religion, it's the highest honor to die a martyr. Her face frozen as I told her a story about how I'm a special warrior, chosen to fight for the lives lost and voices stolen. Emotions swollen as each word spoken, I hugged her, clutched her as the outside went from daily commotion to hourly explosion. We prayed. I remember the first bomb landed during Ramadan. I told her Allah is ready to speak. She began to weep, thinking the stars would no longer rest in the skies. How the most beautiful painting that's revealed every night was now replaced by rockets and echoing cries, so we prayed. Each day is more than 5 times. Horrified from outside, we keep the blinds closed, hoping to shield our sanctuary, surrounded by detonation. But stillness turns to devastation. In the quietest moments, only lead the voices amplified. I can't provide protection. No matter how much I clean these arms, my embrace becomes more of an alarm. I'm scared too. Brace for impact with each blast I try to mask, but the glass shattering mimics my voice as the glass shattering mimics my voice as it cracks, so we pray. Forgive us. Asking for deliverance, knowing I won't return home. Inside, I feel alone. Looking at my daughter, hoping she live a whole life. Knowing mine won't be long, my wife, she started to sing a song. I was soon silenced by the sirens. You see, death was arriving in. Well, on this day, I chose to invite it. I know the mission. And under any condition, I will defend our home. It's all that we have. And this jihad is temporary. You know, it's hard to bury pride when you dying inside. I seen houses turn to cemeteries. Landmines and missiles moving schools into mortuaries. I'm about to explode. But before I implode, I pray that my daughter doesn't become one of those girls in school that day. I pray that whatever results from my reactions reflect the response of a man who wanted better. I pray that my daughter doesn't feel abandoned for me following Allah's commandment. That my wife knows I'll be here forever, even if this is our last seconds together. See, outside of these doors, it's war. So before I become to pray, I pray not to be. I say a prayer for my opponent. I just pray you know what you're fighting for. Incredible. Listen, the work. The work. I got 2 drinks real quick, y'all. We're gonna get up out of here. I got 2 drinks. This next drink. Last year, I came across a story about a poet. He's an Iranian poet. His name is Payman Farahavar. Last year, he was sentenced to death by execution for writing poetry. I'm gonna say that again. He was sentenced to death by execution for writing poetry. This is for Payman. Payman Farahavar, a poet, was sentenced to death for writing a poem. But I hope you keep writing. For every moment you feel like no one's listening, when that voice in your head start whispering in that light, you know that light you so desperately trying to hold on to, start flickering. I hope you keep writing. Throughout history, poets have had their work censored and outright deleted, often for speaking on political views or even questioning religion, as if it were our decision. With poets, y'all know, we create the art, not the conditions, even the candidate's condition. They call it military complex. You see, as soon as I pushed the button, my pen became a bomb threat, so I keep writing. Because a poet was sentenced to death for writing a poem. You know, I guess with all that night vision and infrared, what they read instilled fear from the darkness in them. And we still haven't seen Epstein's list or found all of the children missing. Now imagine a system where we free but gotta ask permission. We make it out of the mud just to get stuck in prison. It was written with bloodstained pens from souls subjugated to shackling their own salvation. All for the betterment of a nation. Shit, with so many hesitant to speak, it's no wonder the president's so weak. He represents the people. Yeah. And keeping you calm and quiet is the primary priority. See, as a poet, every performance is an opportunity to exhibit nonconformity, questioning authority. But they corrupted your mind, so now injustice is a normalcy. Instead, you use art to gain attention. But the answer's in your intentions. That's why we question you morally, so keep writing. Our art is not redactable. You know, it's natural. They moving bilateral because it's factual, so keep writing. Because a poet was sentenced to death for writing a poem. As if poetry hasn't given us life. You see, poetry kept me in this world, and yo, when I return, I hope to be the sun in the day or the moon at night. Just the light. Reminder, the path you're on will always be gifted with guidance. And for those wandering in silence, we see you. We take that as a sign of alliance with those compliant. Defined as Nat Turner, we are no longer relying on nonviolence. And yet denial proves the proof. How these words provide power to the poorest. Payman Farah, a poet, was sentenced to death for writing a poem. So I wrote a poem, hoping to birth more of us. Incredible. But you know, I gotta do better. My cousin's still doing the bid. I hope he know that I got him. Been thinking about my granny. I'm still learning to live without her. Y'all, if I ever see my uncle again, it's gonna be a problem. Now the doctor gave me pills based off of what I'm describing. But Houston, I wonder if he took what he prescribing. I feel like I hit the bottom when I look at my daughter like, can you save me? You know, I gotta be better just for my baby. These thoughts I have daily, been feeling good rarely. I even tried therapy a couple times, y'all. They ain't hear me. Don't want nobody near me. I'm isolating clearly. I gotta be better sincerely, severely. Shit, it could be worse though. I take the hoopty over the hearse though. Plus I made a promise you'll never see when the hurt show. I work so my legacy to find. You'll never see me blind. Cause I know the devil go to work on the idle mind. My schedule out of time. I know I'll be better, I'm barely entering my prime. I know I've been searching for something I might never find. Still I climb. And they call us crabs in a barrel. They crawl for my title, but I won't go out like Errol. I'm a king. Incredible touch, just like a pharaoh. I'm from where they giving needles out. They giving needles out my city, y'all. Just to make sure they sterile. Would you die for me? They tell the truth, no need to lie to me. I still show you love, so my foundation is honesty. Honestly, I got closer to God through astrology. I'm not the man I want to be. I try to be. A couple regrets, but no apologies. I'm foreign to your policies. I had a lot and lost it all. Y'all just made me understand quality. Rocky road, somehow I rose out the concrete. I designed me. You see them streets couldn't confine me. I gotta do better. I gotta do better to bring us together. I hold the weight. I never fold under pressure. I never break because I'm God's successor. And when I'm gone, may these words live forever. And ever. And ever. And ever. Until I'm better. Houston, I appreciate y'all. My name's Incredible Touch. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This shit mean everything to me. Shout out to Juan. Shout out to Amir. Shout out to my nigga Ando, man. Y'all make some noise for Juan. Make some noise for other poets. Man, if y'all don't know any of these stories, anything, like I said, it's off that. Y'all can look it up. If you're interested in learning more, come up, holler at me. Let's build. You know what I'm saying? My bro came up here, did the hospice show. We did that in Philly. We looking to build. We want to collab. We want to work with everybody. You know what I'm saying? My name's Incredible Ted. I spelled it a little different. It's a lot of new faces, so I expect a couple new followers. Y'all see I lost my shit, too, so I gave y'all everything. That's INCREDIBULTUT. That's INCREDIBULTUT. I appreciate y'all. I hope y'all earn y'all respect. You know what I'm saying? I got some shirts in the back. Philly, holla at me. Incredible. Oh shit. Oh man, listen, hold up. Yeah. I'm gonna be out here for the whole week. I got my Philly crew in the back. Philly, make some noise. Listen. I know y'all been missing it, but Wine's bringing Bars Fest back, y'all. We going against Philly, we going against Houston, you know what I'm saying? We came out here to do some work. Next Tuesday, you know what I'm saying? I'm expecting to see every single one of y'all at Bars Fest, you know what I'm saying? What's that joint? What's it called? What's it? Rutgers? Rudyard. All right, I got y'all. Rudyard Tuesdays and shit. Yo, the work.
Yo, give it up for Incredible Talk one more time. I want to thank Avant Garden. I want to thank all the poets who went tonight. I want to thank DJ Bloom. Thank you, Kari at the bar. Thank you, Anjane at the bar. Listen, y'all, we did it. Biggest open mic platform in the world. August 26th audition complete, all right? You don't gotta go home, but you gotta get gone. I'm Tony McPherson, and I will see you wherever the poetry takes us. Good night.
Check it out now. The funk soul rubber. Right about now. The funk soul rubber. Check it out now. The funk soul rubber. Right about now. The funk soul rubber. Check it out.